Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you love my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Okay, I saw online the other day on Facebook, bloke reckons that obsidian won't spark. Anyway, I've shown this before, and obsidian is 5.5 Mohs. This is volcanic glass. I've got a little bit of obsidian here. This is the black obsidian, mahogany obsidian. I've got a little bit of it, a little bit of sample here. I've also got larger pieces up inside. They're my display pieces. This is my working stuff. Don't do this unless you've got eye protection on. This stuff spalls and shatters like glass. It is also very sharp. It is volcanic glass. So it will break off and fly, bits of pieces will fly out and break off into hideously sharp bits. You think a knife razor is sharp? This stuff is actually sharper than knives. So they use it for surgery, but sometimes they don't. They actually say that they don't because they can't depend on it not staying in the wound. So when you hear people saying that they use it in surgery, as far as I know, they actually don't. So, but now this is 5.5 Mohs. My striker hardened is 6.5. Yet you can clearly see I'm sparking on it. I don't know how the physics of that works, but I am getting, that is stripping bits of metal off that steel. The edges degrade very quickly, and yet I can still get sparks off it. Just to prove that it is viable to get embers with a bit of char cloth, with obsidian. I just got an ember with obsidian. That is the black obsidian. Now I am using one of my best strikers. I am fairly proficient at flint and steel, but bit of mahogany. You should be seeing little, I can see little bits. It isn't the best sparking stone or glass, but you can get it to spark. So anyone who says you can't do it, they just haven't tried hard enough. It is a difficult stone to get off. It degrades. It's not very viable, but you can get it to do it. That ember's going very well. The char cloth's going off. So you can get char. Now I could do that with punk wood, any char material, it doesn't matter. Char cloth's easy. I didn't bring any punk wood, but I can get, doesn't matter what char you use. Here's a different piece. Another piece of obsidian, black obsidian. So, just wanted to show you that. For anyone who says they can't get embers with that, it's not possible. You can do it. Now, I'm not trying to skite about this or anything like that. This is not the point of the video. But what I'm saying is, obsidian is at the lower end of the scale of sparkable stones. I have heard of people using dacite, which is even softer than obsidian. They have dacite is, as far as I know, is 2.5 Mohs. It is another volcanic glass, but I've heard of blokes doing it. I've never bought dacite. It's pretty expensive, but if I ever get the opportunity to get dacite, volcanic dacite, I will get some and I'll have a play with it. Apparently, it's very similar to obsidian, and it spalls like obsidian. They nap it the same as it, make little arrowheads and stuff out of it. But they also said you can dry sparks off it as well. But yeah, I just wanted to show that you can spark on obsidian, but it is at the lower end of the scale. Obviously, you want to go for flint because it just generates sparks a lot easier. The edges last longer. It's called flint and steel for a reason. You're not going to get those sort of showers of sparks, and it's especially this lower light at the moment makes it a lot easier. Anyway, thanks for watching.